A very good morning to you. Welcome to KTM Mid-Morning. My name is Koi. Now, when we think about Italian cooking, the first thing that comes to our mind is pasta. It is an Italian staple and is now widely eaten. Now, there's so many Italian restaurants all around Nairobi, but today we get to speak to the owner of Zafferano restaurant and find out some simple but delicious Italian recipes. That's coming up.
Stasera parla e ricorda d'amore. Mi dici che si innamora.
My name is Seema. I started Zafferano restaurant nearly 2 years ago. We opened officially on 2011 in August. After 6 or 7 months of renovation, because the way you see it now was not what we got. We just got a shell. So the interior decoration and everything took a lot of time to put together. So this is the product of like 6 to 7 months of hard work. The name Zafferano stands for saffron, which is a very expensive herb, which is even more expensive than gold, like we all know. So we decided to call it Zafferano because in Italian it stands for saffron. And then we took the color scheme as well. It was put into the theme of the restaurant. So you see like the walls all around and the pillars give it a feel of that color of saffron. So it was put into the interior decor as well. But we wanted it to be comfortable, but at the same time to be a little bit formal as well, because I didn't want to give it the basic, the very rustic Italian feel. It's not got the rustic Italian feel, but it has a very formal, so it classifies as a, fine dining inside, and outside we've left it informal. Well, we have a mixed clientele. We have lots of locals coming in. I would say 90% are locals, and we don't get really, tourists coming in quite a bit. But we do get a lot of locals. We get a mixed crowd of youngsters and middle-aged people coming in as well. And they come from all walks of life because we have quite a few offices around us. So they come in for lunchtime meal or, fine. Like Valentine's, we're totally packed because we have lots of couples coming in. The Italian cuisine is always best when it's simple, because they use the fresh herbs to bring out the flavors in the food, as opposed to adding a lot of ingredients and making it complicated. So as long as you have fresh ingredients, you have fresh herbs, so the taste in Italian food is brought in through the herbs. 90% of our ingredients are all sourced locally within Nairobi, and we always try and get them very fresh. So we don't like to, stock up and put them in the freezers, but we have people deliver to us fresh on a daily basis. The relationship between Italian cuisine, wine and cheese, I think has been around for many, many years. And it is more of, sit-down dinner, family dinner. Italians are very family-oriented people. So when they sit down for a dinner at home as well, they always serve wine. We encourage people to have wine because we've got different types of wine with different types of courses. So with fish, we serve a special wine. We've got something to go with the red meat as well. So it just brings out the flavors better when you have your wine and cheese, which go well with the food.
La luna stasera parla e ricorda d'amore.
What distinguishes Italian food from other foods is the simplicity. and which goes into making a good Italian meal. And at the same time, the way they cook their meals, they're all freshly prepared, and you know they're done with a lot of love and care to it and attention. Like, you know, if you want to make a penne pasta, the Italians will try to, you know, put in tuna, and you'll put in some bacon and throw in some mozzarella and throw in whatever you feel like. So they invent the dishes as well, because they give it a lot of thought, to what they're making, and it's always fresh, it's always concentrated around what the family enjoys. Yeah, so that makes a huge difference, because it's not a slapdash meal.
Today, I want to show you how to make Mediterranean salad. The ingredients are hard lettuce, French dressing, olives, feta cheese, cucumber, tomato, and of course onions. First of all, we cut the lettuce. We take the lettuce, we put in a container. Then we take French dressing. After putting the French dressing, we mix. After mixing, you take your plate, you put it on the plate. And then we do what we call garnishing with the tomatoes and cucumber. Then we add onions. We take feta cheese with small cubes. After cutting into small cubes, put on the top. Thereafter, you take your olives and garnish your salad. The salad is ready. When serving, you just take a pinch of parsley, then you garnish at the top, then you serve.
Today I'm going to show you a favorite dish of Italian dish called ravioli. So ravioli, it comprises of some simple materials, which is like ricotta, spinach, and pasta. So I want to start by making the pasta. Pasta is flour and eggs pasta. It is flour and eggs mixed together, which is this one. So I'll cut a little bit of it, and then we start to roll into a machine which will be making sheets. Okay, after putting on the pasta machine, we start by rolling it through the pasta machine. It comes out. And then you put it again. There is numbers on this side which will give you thinner sheets. So we start by, like now I've started by 10, then I will go until 3. So we roll.
Con una Calabria ciangiri, mandanci sto saluto.
I knew I wanted to be a chef when I first stepped in a restaurant to be trained. I'm not specialized in a dish, I'm just specialized in a cuisine, which is the Italian cuisine. My favorite chef, Giuliano Zanetti. He's a very nice chef. I liked him because I worked with him and then I saw the way he was working. Yeah. So I will mix this one. Yeah. Mix this spinach and ricotta. This is the stuffing of ravioli. So I will just mix them together. Yeah, and then with some salt, black pepper. Just simple like that. That is the stuffing which is ready. And then I will put in the piping bag. This is a piping bag which will help me to put on my pasta to stuff it. So it is ready into a piping bag. The water will make it to stick together. You take the pasta sheet, then you put it like that. So you squeeze like this, squeeze again like this. So I will use this one as a cutter to cut them into shapes, round shapes. You can have a square shape, you can have any shape that you like it. Remove the pasta, and then when you are removing the pasta, you have to put flour. I just put the pasta on the hot water. I have my puree which is ready. That is a tomato puree. I'll just take a little bit of oil, a little bit of onion, you fry it a little bit, and then I put my puree. So put some salt and black pepper. If you want to know the Italian pasta like ravioli is ready, it just comes on the top of the water. So which means like this one it is ready. So I just take it from the water, I put in the sauce. To make the sauce glitter, You put a little oil on top like that. It is ready for serving now. And then you arrange your raviolis. Now this is my ravioli, and then I garnish with the parsley a little bit on the plate. Most customers like ravioli because like long time it doesn't take time. You have seen, I've just prepared in less than 5 minutes and it is ready. There is a variety of pastas in Italian cuisine, like fusilli. Fusilli, it is a spiral one, a short one and a spiral one. Farfalle, it is like a bow tie. It is a shape of a bow tie. Penne, it is a pipe-like pasta, but cut into short ones. Macaroni, it is like penne, but a bigger one, a large one. Cannelloni, it is a pipe-like pasta, but stuffed, like the one I've just made, but you make it in a pipe way, and then you stuff it either with a ricotta or meat or anything that you like. It takes a lot to be a success as a chef. You have to be hardworking first. You have to explore because you spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
In terms of competition, I think we all have our own unique features, and we all try to have unique menus. So we're always trying to be a little bit different because what dishes we have, we're trying to make a little bit different from the other Italian restaurants as well. So I think each one has its own taste and flavor, because anyone cooking the same recipe as well, the food will never taste the same. And at Zafferano, we always give a lot of more vegetarian options to people, because we feel the vegetarians are not fully catered for in most restaurants. My most memorable day at work would have to be, I think, when we first started, because we were totally unprepared. So I think we had maybe 2 or 3 people just walk in on that day, because people didn't really know about the restaurant. But the lady who walked in, I made her sign my book as well to say she'd come in on this particular day. She was really pleased with the food and with the cuisine. Unfortunately, I've never seen her come back again, but she was a doctor, and I still remember I made her sign my book. I think after 2 years, we're pretty much settled in. So I say day-to-day challenges are, just the normal, you have everywhere else. You don't have power on certain days, or, you don't have running water, but we luckily have a borehole, and we have a generator which comes on full time. And security is really good here in this building. Parking is good as well, so we don't face a lot of challenges here. Secret to a great pizza is number 1, the base, and how it's cooked. We have a wood fire pizza oven. So wood fire means we're using wood to fire the oven, and that's the only one in the entire wetlands. There's nobody, they all have electric ovens. Wood fire is because you have the flavor of the chips. It actually enhances the pizza itself. The sauce is of paramount importance, because the sauce which we use, the tomatoes, are from Italy. They're Italian peeled tomatoes which are used, which are tinned coming from Italy. We don't use the local tomatoes because they're cooked in a special way.
This is my assistant called John Casse. This is the oven pizza where we are going to cook our pizza. Today we are going to make a vegetarian pizza which contains green pepper, onions, olives, and mozzarella. Then we have tomato sauce. First of all, you need to roll the pizza dough. After rolling the pizza dough, he has to cut to make a round shape. Thereafter, he's going to apply the tomato sauce. Then after that, he's going to put mozzarella cheese. Then after putting mozzarella cheese, we put the green pepper, onions, then black olives. Then green chili. Then we'll put the pizza in the oven. And our pizza will take almost 3 minutes. The pizza will be ready. He has to keep on turning the pizza so that the base can cook well. Our pizza is ready.
La luna stasera parla e ricorda d'amore. Mi dici che si innamorano cuori nuovi. Guarda sti creaturi come su figlioli, come su tenerelle, sono un amore. Luna calabresi, che bella brilli tu. Ti cerco solo due cose e poi niente più.
Zafferano has in store a lot of things new. We're going to be introducing like themed nights, and we also want to have set menus, business lunches. So when people come and they have a budget in mind, Zafferano will be able to cater for them. And you come to me and tell me, I want to have a party and my budget is about 2,000 per person. We'll be able to give you a set menu in that price. And we do lovely theme nights as well, which we want to introduce back again. And we have the jazz on a Friday night. We have a piano guy who comes in to play the piano very nicely on a Saturday night. So this is what we're looking to have in the near future. Yeah.
La luna stanotte luce sopra il mare.
Italian cuisine is undoubtedly very rich. Now, some recipes are over 1,000 years old and have changed little over the years. But the best thing about Italian cuisine is that the recipes are simple but delicious. Midmorning at standardmedia.co.ke is our online address. You can also log on to our Facebook page, leave a comment and participate in the discussions. The name of the page is KTM Midmorning. That's all we have for you today. My name is Koi and I will see you tomorrow.